We waste time looking for the perfect lover, instead of creating the perfect love. When we're incomplete, we're always searching for somebody to complete us. When, after a few years or a few months of a relationship, we find that we're still unfulfilled, we blame our partners and take up with somebody more promising. This can go on and on, series polygamy, until we admit that while a partner can add sweet dimensions to our lives, we, each of us, are responsible for our own fulfillment. Nobody else can provide it for us, and to believe otherwise is to delude ourselves dangerously and to program for eventual failure every relationship we enter. The highest function of love is that it makes the loved one a unique and irreplaceable being. It's never too late to have a happy childhood. Our lives are not as limited as we think they are. The world is a wonderfully weird place. Consensual reality is significantly flawed. No institution can be trusted, but love does work. All things are possible, and we all could be happy and fulfilled if we only had the guts to be truly free and the wisdom to shrink our egos and quit taking ourselves so damn seriously. We are our own dragons as well as our own heroes, and we have to rescue ourselves from ourselves. There are many things worth living for, a few things worth dying for, and nothing worth killing for. The unhappy person resents it when you try to cheer him up, because that means he has to stop dwelling on himself and start paying attention to the universe. Unhappiness is the ultimate form of self-indulgence. When you're unhappy, you get to pay a lot of attention to yourself. You get to take yourself oh so very seriously. If you believe in peace, act peacefully. If you believe in love, acting lovingly. If you believe every which way, then act every which way. That's perfectly valid. But don't go out trying to sell your beliefs to the system. You end up contradicting what you profess to believe in, and you set a bum example. If you want to change the world, change yourself. A sense of humor is superior to any religion so far devised. There is no such thing as a weird human being, it's just that some people require more understanding than others. You should never hesitate to trade your cow for a handful of magic beans. Humanity has advanced, when it has advanced, not because it has been sober, responsible, and cautious, but because it has been playful, rebellious, and immature. In the haunted house of life, art is the only stair that doesn't creak. My faith is whatever makes me feel good about being alive. If your religion doesn't make you feel good to be alive, what the hell is the point of it? People are never perfect, but love can be. To achieve the impossible, it is precisely the unthinkable that must be thought. Let us live for the beauty of our own reality. Don't trust anybody who'd rather be grammatically correct than have a good time. But do we know how to make love stay? I can't even think about it. The best I can do is play it day by day. Amnesia is not knowing who one is and wanting desperately to find out. Euphoria is not knowing who one is and not caring. Ecstasy is knowing exactly who one is, and still not caring. Just because you're naked doesn't mean you're sexy. Just because you're cynical doesn't mean you're cool. It doesn't matter how sensitive you are or how damn smart and educated you are. If you're not both at the same time, if your heart and your brain aren't connected, aren't working together harmoniously, well, you're just hopping through life on one leg. You may think you're walking, you may think you're running a damn marathon, but you're only on a hop trip. The connection's gotta be maintained. I believe in everything, nothing is sacred. I believe in nothing, everything is sacred. You're better equipped for this world than I am, she said. I'm always trying to change the world. You know how to live in it. Death is simple. Life is messy. Give me life, the more complicated the better. If you're honest, you sooner or later have to confront your values. Then you're forced to separate what is right from what is merely legal. This puts you metaphysically on the run. America is full of metaphysical outlaws.